Well, I'm back in Yantar, and I've collected some bandages. I still don't have 10. I thought I had quite a few in my stash, but I've realised that I have to take Porno back to Max at the army warehouses. So instead of hanging around Agroprom and maybe in the garbage, scrounging up bandages, I'm going to complete this mission and then head down to the cordon to get soap. Excuse the mic fluff, but soap. It's hilarious and kind of it's just the idea that this guy saw a bar of soap in the cellar, in the cordon, in 1986, and he expects it to still be there. It's just copyright. Another bandage. These guys, they all have them. They all fail to use them adequately because they fall due to blowouts. Dude, bandages, fella. I'll give you a good ruble for bandages. That 30 rubles for bandages. You want 33 rubles for bandages as well. Yeah, sweet. Alright, I've got 11. So, I have everything I need to go back to me. That was far easier than I expected. I don't care. I'm going to army warehouses anyway. I'm tempted to go through radar, but I really dislike the amount of radiation in radar. I don't like being irradiated, which I think is the correct form of the word. I'm trying to speak a little bit louder to try and get the audio working correctly and make my voice stand out over the top of that ambient sound. There's no separate volume for ambient sound. Audio mixing for the videos is something I'm very new at. So I'm hoping my commentary is actually legible. But I've listened to a few, well, listened to all of them of course. And the playback's not great, so... Alright, let's see if my RAM disc can show off for me and show the kind of level transition speeds I usually have. I always advocate RAM disk if you've got one of the newer systems where you can have 32 gig of RAM. 24 is probably not enough. STALKERSOUP's about 19 gig and maybe a little bit under, maybe 18 gig, but you can see how fast it is. Oh crap, it works. Wow, and they all got RPGs. Okay. That was pretty cool. I did far better than I expected. I think that's an illustration though of the immunities and the when those guys went down with one or two full metal jacket 5.5 rounds each. Although I hit square in the kidneys. I've said on the forums before that I carry the cobblestone for just such a situation, because if you want to take 60 kilos of loot, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it with standard armour. That's why I carry the cobblestone, so you can see that I'm still weak in rupture and radiation, but the radiation's offset by this. It's minus 55 just for the acidic. Oh, my voice caught me. And my heart actually skipped a beat. It was pretty scary. I was still terrified of bloodsuckers after, I don't know, whatever it is, 9 years of Stalker franchise. So I got minus 55 plus minus 55 is minus 110 radiation. So I'm not exactly sure what the units are in this, but it's more than enough. And 11 there, so minus 121, and 15 there is minus 136, and minus 10 more, 146. And 50 there, so minus 196. 7 there, so 203. So minus 203. So this sort of, this vulnerability of minus 45 is kind of meaningless, but the rupture's not. The snorks and all critters, it's why it's got the poor icon against it, because it's the critters that do rupture damage. Kick ass into next week, especially with the immunities all screwy. So I'm just as vulnerable as the rest of the universe at the moment, which is how it should be. If you want to start talking about simulations, then you have to start walking it. And when everyone uses the same rules, you're walking it. It's that simple. Sandwich. Sanger, as we like to say. That double poster does. Awesome. Cover ground really quickly. I've actually had a couple of fatalities coming through here before because I'm not seeing the vortex. Whatever else I did is pick it up how well timed was that? So I'm pushing up to 3 gig now, and I'll be dropping out shortly. But usually I can go into wild territory without engaging anything. I've cleared it out so many times. It's one of my favourite levels compared to the cave. I really enjoy wild territory. So I do have a solid memory of being able to climb up these ladders.